haven't eaten a banana yet, you're all right.
Crash. Right, it's Sunday, 2nd of July. Just on the outskirts of Geneva. Very quiet Sunday, which is lovely, not much traffic on the roads. So this is the first day of our trip to Barcelona, so Switzerland, lots of France, and then a little bit of Spain. About 700 odd miles. So the first part we're following mainly the Via Rhona, so next to the River Rhone for lots of it. A couple of diversions off to see various sites and things.
Mind the horse poo.
Yeah. And then we hit the Med and we pick up the Mediterranean Eurovelo route, which will then take us through then to Spain, and we'll deviate off. Joe going the wrong way around the roundabout as normal.
Rubbish.
And we'll then deviate
It's the
off.
right way if you're in England.
Yeah, it is, there you go. We'll deviate off back onto the route we had, probably the route we did last year, to pop over the foothills of the Pyrenees. Into Spain, then Girona and Barcelona. So yeah, we're on the outskirts of Geneva, some little townships, but lovely quiet roads and some really nice. Bonjour. Some really nice little houses interspersed with concrete apartment blocks. That's a church there. But yeah, really, really pretty. So yeah, about 60 miles to do today, crossing into France in about, I don't know, I think it's about 10 miles time, which would be good for Switzerland. Is horrendously expensive. Went for a poke bowl lunch yesterday, cost us, with 2 poke bowls, 2 soft drinks, about £50. Oh, width restriction. Where is it? Oh, down there, right. So yeah, so we're in some ways pleased to get out of Switzerland. Lovely. Haven't come here very often. But yeah, I'd heard it's expensive, and it is. But Geneva's lovely, not a very touristy city. More of a business city, I think, I guess. Still, we had a good look around last night, yesterday afternoon, so we got in to Geneva Airport. Flight was a bit delayed. We got in about, I think it's about 11 o'clock or something. Built the bikes up in the airport, found a quiet corner which was really good to build the bikes up. Found a nice guy to get rid of the boxes for us. Cycled a mile to the hotel, and then yeah, caught the bus into Geneva. So quite good. We had a free bus pass, something I think the hotels do, Geneva Tourist Board does, to encourage people to use public transport, which is good. So although our tickets didn't get checked, we had this QR code for so we had to get the bus. Took about 20 minutes to get into the city centre. Had a good look around, very pretty. Went to the old town, came back, collapsed, and there we go. So it's supposed to be raining this morning, but no sign of it. If I swivel round a bit, you see you've got the edge of the mountains where we are, but no real climbing. We've got about 2,600 feet of climbing today, so nothing too bad. Most of it's stacked in the first half of the route. I think so. We get over these lumpy hills, and then we'll drop back down onto the river itself properly and go from there. So that's where we are this morning. lovely quiet route out of the city, which has been great. Catch up later. Just popped out of the almost like the suburbs where we're going through these little town villages on the edge of Geneva, and suddenly just popped out onto this cycle path. And we have this huge vista in front of us. As I guess this is probably the Rhone Valley that we're now sort of shortcutted down into, so we're surrounded by hills and mountains and this big huge valley that we're just descending into now on this lovely cycle path. So long may that continue.
Don't know which way it is that you're.
There you
Is
go.
that recording?
Yeah.
Still haven't eaten a banana, so you're all right.
Yeah, you're French as well, so yeah, you still need to mange a
Je ne
banana.
mange pas le banane.
No, you haven't yet, have you? Oh, hill coming up. So we did just come down off kind of the hills in the background. It's had a really lovely descent out of the hills, and we're now back right next to the Rhone again after skipping bits of it this morning. We've got about 20 miles to go to get to our stop in a place called Belly, B-E-L-L-E-Y. It's mainly flat all alongside the river now from now onwards. See the river just there through the trees and the bushes. Looking a very minerally green colour at the moment. So yeah, on a nice cycle path for a bit before we're back onto a road. But the roads have been alright as usual, smooth as anything. Drivers have been good. We've had busier roads. Oh, that's lovely. About 29 degrees.
My Garmin went a bit confused because of where you're taking the video, so it's currently telling me it's 42.
Right.
Which it obviously isn't.
No.
I think it's probably about 30.
Yeah. It's a bit warmer than predicted. We've had a very small shower earlier on, but it looks like it's had a bit of rain.
More to do with humidity, really.
Yeah. There has been more rain down here than we've seen, but we seem to have missed it all, which is great. So yeah, about under 20 miles to go now, and see what finds us at our accommodation. Not sure if they do evening meals or not, so we might have to compromise somehow, or just drink lots of red wine instead.
Liquid calories.
Yeah. It's bouncier than I thought. Seems like a good time as any to have our morning update. Goes back there somewhere. Yeah. Hear the birds singing in the background. On the Rhona, we just left our stop in a town called Belly. So we're just going alongside the road. It's going to be a common theme. But the cycle path is just amazing. Smooth as anything, really wide, and no issues with traffic. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What are we going to do? We got no bananas!
This is very true, we don't have any bananas. Yeah, so yesterday, as always in France on a Sunday, is a nightmare. So the accommodation was fine, apart from the fact that they say they have clothes washing facilities at this Chambre d'Hôte. Sorry, width restriction. Fuck. So we asked the woman, the owner, when we got there, is it okay to wash our clothes? Downhill. And said, yeah, it's fine, yeah, fine. Well, yeah, I'll come back in half an hour to pick up your bag of clothes. So got all our stuff sorted. Joe, sunflower field to the left. Sorry, sunflowers. Cue last year's occurrence of lots of sunflowers. Yeah, so she said, yeah, come back in half an hour. So I came back in half an hour, no sign of her. Tried ringing on the bell, tried knocking on the door, nothing at all. So we ended up by washing them in the kitchen sink. It was really annoying. And then just as we're in the middle of doing that, she, sorry, changing hands so I can change gear. She, yeah, sunflower fields. She pitched up and said, oh sorry, I had to look after my child, which might be the case, but don't tell us you're going to do something if you don't then go and bloody do it. Anyway, minor inconvenience. But yeah, Sundays, as always, everywhere in France is shut. So we had a choice of the nearest place was Mackie D's, which we didn't really fancy. We saw there's a leaflet in reception, kitchen area for a takeaway pizza. We had to phone up to order, which we tried to do on Google Translate. Then I couldn't actually dial out on my phone, so gave that up for a bad job. So the only other choice then was apparently lots of restaurants open. Bonjour. Restaurants open in the town. So we went into the town on the bikes, which then involved going up a chuffing big hill into the town. So we were in the valley next to the river, and the bloody town of Belly is up on a hill. So after having a nice shower, we then broke out into a big sweat getting up the hill.
In the big chainring bike accident.
Yeah.
Gulp.
Over the bridge again. And then eventually found a pizza place, which is a nice pizza actually, eventually. So we did that, apart from they forgot the wine, so major disappointment on that one. But they were very busy because it's Sunday and everywhere's bloody shut. Anyway, stuffed ourselves a pizza, all good, had a good night's sleep, good breakfast this morning, it's a nice spread. Met up with a bunch of Dutch ladies who've just come back from an international motorcycle.
No, just going. They haven't come back.
I thought they'd come back.
No, they've gone the way there.
I'm on the way there, on the way to Gap, to a motorcycle festival, International Women's Motorcycle Festival. Oh, lovely mountains over there. Yeah, so we're going past?
Yeah, go. Go.
Okay. Bonjour. Bonjour. So, yeah, nice breakfast, had a chat with these ladies, left about 9 o'clock. We're on the way to a town called Villebois, which is sort of halfway between Belly and Lyon. So we've got about 48 miles to go today. All of 800 feet of elevation, which consists of actually going over bridges mainly. And I think a lot of it is on the Rhona, which is just lovely. Not too warm yet. I think it's going to warm up the cloud cover. Oh. Bloody hell. Bike handling skills with heavy bike in one hand.
You haven't crashed yet?
No, I haven't. Tried. That's lovely over there. Don't plan on going up there, mind you, but it's lovely over there. Yeah, so it's not warmed up yet. Probably will do so later on. Got a bit sunburnt yesterday, stupidly. Just forget that the sun's a bit fiercer this further south, so taking a bit more precautions today, and we'll see how we get on. Right, got a bend in the river. Right, laters.